Good morning, wonderful oily family. All of our All Well That Oils Well and all of our other wonderful groups. I just wanted to share with you what I'm doing this morning to give myself a nice, natural, healthy pick me up from having not gotten such great of sleep because my brain was a going in the middle of the night and having lots of inspirational thoughts, and so I was having to write tons and tons of stuff down, doing that whole brain dump, and unfortunately it left me kind of depleted this morning, but it's all good because I've got all my really great natural choices to be able to make sure and take care of myself and not grab for coffee or for junky foods, to give myself that artificial up and down of energy. So what I did was I boiled some water and I put it in my cup, um, and I have a really big mug, and I've already drank down half of my yummy latte cocoa, so I'm just going to kind of show you what all I did. But so I put hot water in the mug, and then I grabbed a scoop of the bone broth protein vanilla by Ancient Nutrition. What's really great is it supports our joints, skin, muscles. It's really great for our gut. And so it has a scooper already in it, and I've filled up the whole scoop actually for this one. And each scoop has right at 22 grams of protein, and it just has all the great amino chain stuff that's just supportive for our body, right? So not wanting to grab cocoa powder because it has caffeine, and my body tends to be a little bit more sensitive to caffeine, even in cocoa, and so I knew that I needed to not do that type of jolt to myself this morning. So I grabbed the carob powder, and then I just grabbed my regular, tablespoon, not the measuring type of tablespoon, but just my tablespoon from my kitchen, and I just grabbed a tablespoon of that, and I put it in here with the hot water, and then I took the whisk and I made sure and stirred it all up really, really good so that the bone broth wasn't clumpy. This mix is really easy. It dissolves pretty easily, but again, they both, since they have such great, can actually be kind of fibrous in a sense, so it sometimes can clump and hold itself together because it is more drying. And the bone broth itself, because of all of the, I'm not quite sure, it can be kind of gelatinous. So just really whisking it good helps it to just all dissolve really good, and to be patient with it. But it has a wonderful flavor. And then I use a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, just kind of boosting the vanilla flavor, and 1 drop of peppermint. And then with this one, I ended up doing about a tablespoon of coconut butter, but you can use coconut milk, coconut oil, almond milk, whatever type of non-dairy milk that you want to be able to do to help boost the nutritional value as well as just the creaminess to it. So anyways, then I mixed it all up, and it took me really just a couple of minutes. It wasn't that big of a deal, and I am good to go. I've got some really great energy. I'm ready for my day, and I can feel my insulin levels feeling just really nice and smooth and not, jolty from the lack of sleep. But I also know that I'll be giving myself some extra self-care today so that I don't have any crashes and ups and downs, and reminding myself that if I, for some reason, feel myself having a sweet tooth, that it has to do with my insulin levels being kind of wacky from last night, and that I'll go and grab for something like this that will help stabilize my insulin rather than creating a crazy up and down type of thing. So anyways, I hope you like this recipe. I know I do. It's yummy and it's creamy. Share below in the comments anything that, if you've tried this type of bone broth, or anything else yourself, any of your faux kind of lattes or cocos. Would love to be able to hear your recipes. So anyways, you guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon.